You guys know the Fearless Girl statue? Well, an artist went out there and made a statue of a pug pissing on her leg. Now, what's funny about this is, as a child, a dog running up and pissing on your leg has happened once or twice. It's kind of funny. Well, the morality police has been out saying this is wrong, this child being peed on is not funny, this sculpture was put up by a billionaire trying to discredit our great statue. And look, it's a bunch of dumb nonsense. The Fearless Girl statue. It's moronic shit. It's based on a lie, though the wage gap myth. It is a myth. It has been proven false on numerous occasions by people, and it's one simple idea can debunk the whole thing. If women get paid less than men, then why don't people hire exclusively women to save on labor? The thing is that women earn less on average, but the way that the wage gap myth is presented is that government should be compensating one side for the amount that they would have made if they didn't, on average, stay at home more, away from work. And you should never be getting paid on an average amount of work of the whole population. You guys see where this teeters towards socialism, right? That Fearless Girl statue was put there by the brain-dead masses. They're either dumb enough to believe or gullible enough to believe all of these verifiably false claims that women are victimized, etc. It's the whole oppressor versus the oppressed translation of Marxist theory. To many people, especially the ones that move here from other countries, America is a representation of the last free country, one that you can thrive and succeed based on the fruit of your own labors. And what these people constantly insinuate is that it is impossible for you if you're a minority, if you're a woman, just any perceived disadvantaged class, that you will not be able to succeed. This is a way of pushing them down, saying if you're any of these things, you'll never be able to succeed. If that was true, then how come people from other countries, which would make them minorities, be so desperate to come here? And if it's also the case that they're not able to succeed while they're here, then why is there such a push to let any and every person that wants to be here? Well, why do some clubs have an ability to discriminate based on dress code? How come some communities can force you to sign up for them? Or how come there are homeowners associations? The list goes on. Sometimes there needs to be a little bit of cooperation. But that's neither here nor there. So what I'm getting at, the point is, this statue is a representation, a monolith, if you will, an epitaph of the lies perpetrated by the left in order to reinforce the victimhood narrative, the non-stop barrage of you will never be able to succeed if you're black, if you're a woman. When we just had a lady, no, she's no lady, we had a biological woman who was a major contender for the President of the United States. That's good proof right there. Barack Obama was president for 8 years. You know, David Clark is a sheriff captain, like a very prominent one. He's black. Clarence Thomas was a Supreme Court justice, I think, right? Then you got Ben Carter. Like, there are plenty of people who are able to succeed, but these people, these histrionic morons, want to put it in everyone's heads that if you belong to a certain class, you won't be able to succeed in this world. And why would they do that? It creates an animosity, an angst, an internal hatred towards the people that are oppressing them. And who's oppressing them, you might ask? Well, that's a filthy white men who I've said on numerous occasions, being white is different from person to person. What I consider a person to be white, my friend might be, oh no, that other guy next to him, that Mexican guy, he's white too. It's crazy, because Mexicans and Native Americans are, by some radical leftist, still considered white. It's crazy, and I don't want to get too far and rant way off topic, because I think this all does come together. But Like I said before, this statue is a representation of the bullshit that gets peddled to us day in and day out. That's all I got. I liked this, the pug. It's already been removed. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it's already been removed. It's been less than a day, and people have gotten rid of it. And it's disappointing because I have a pug, and I felt a bit of a connection to that dog. So, long live the pug. I'll see you guys later.